Hi guys, Dr. Mandi here from Drummond Chiropractic. Today we're going to talk about 4 different foods or food groups to avoid while pregnant that you might not have considered that you needed to avoid. So for me, these are ones that kind of are obvious if you think about it, but at the same time you don't typically think about these types of food. So the first one is hot dogs and deli meat. So this is one I didn't really consider when I first got pregnant. Luckily I hadn't been eating either of these at the beginning of my pregnancy. I do love a good ham and cheese sandwich. So the issue with these is that they typically tend to carry listeria sometimes, which is a bacteria that can infect your body. So when we're not pregnant, then we can typically fight it off on our own. So because now that we're pregnant, we're unable to fight things off as easily as we could before. Now, you can still eat these, but you must cook them first. So hot dogs you can cook, which no one eats a raw hot dog, that's kind of gross anyways. Deli meat, as long as you heat it up in the microwave so it steams and can kind of steam off that bacteria, you can safely eat that. Another thing is unpasteurized cheeses. So again, this is not something I thought about. Unfortunately for me, I love feta cheese. I eat it on salad a lot. So feta cheese is one of the big unpasteurized cheeses. Also brie, queso blanco, queso fresca, so you Mexican loving people, that's something you have to avoid when you go to Mexican restaurants. Another thing you have to avoid is raw eggs. So when I thought of raw eggs, yeah, of course you don't want to eat a raw egg when you're pregnant. For myself, I love my eggs over easy, and that's how I typically eat them for breakfast, but you have to cook your yolk. So similar to the reason here, because your body's more prone to getting infected with that bacteria and it's unable to fight it off quite as easily, so you typically want to avoid this. And the last thing is store-bought salads. So same thing with the raw eggs and the deli meat. These tend to be a little more likely to carry bacteria on them, and again, your body's unable to fight them off. This was a hard one for me because every single day I ate this store-bought salad with avocado ranch that's so good that I can't eat it right now, and I have a good couple months still before I can eat that. So these are kind of 4 food groups to avoid while you're pregnant that you might not have known before. I myself, again, did not know these, and I'm struggling with a couple of these. So if you have any questions regarding this or anything regarding your pregnancy, give our office a call. Thank you.